Shalom Israel. First giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah. All praises due. All praises due. Back with another video. You see that glare right there. I cracked my screen, so just gonna have to bear with it. But yeah, back with another video. I know it's been a minute, but spirit moving today, and I want to drop this video for y'all. And hopefully it's edifying, you know what I mean, and exhort y'all in the faith. So get into it. So today I just want to talk about manifestation. You know, like everybody wishing they had this or wishing they had that, you know what I mean? It's not even like materialistic shit, you know. It could be just as far as what another person has spiritually, you know what I mean? Like this person may know more scriptures than you, and you know what I mean, and in your head you like, man, I wish I could be like him, you know what I mean? Or you doubt yourself, like, or you say other things like he's too good, I won't be able to be like that, you know what I mean? Just like something along those lines, to where like you're doubting yourself, bro. Instead, you should train your thoughts into believing that you already have it, you know what I mean? I'm not saying go out here and be cocky and walk around like you something when you nothing, all right? Galatians 6:3. But just to keep the faith within you, you know what I mean? Let me get a precept. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. The evidence of things not seen. You have to already believe that you have it. You know what I mean? Like, we walk in a crooked nation, okay? And Paul said we will be walking in perilous time, perilous times, which is dangerous. And just have to already have it within you and believe that we have eternal life, and to believe that the Most High has us, right? You gotta believe that, right? So now, why not believe that you already have the goals that you're looking for? You know what I mean? Like, really think about it, bro. Really think about it. I'll give you an example. So have you ever noticed, like, say for the people who drive cars, right? Have you noticed that when you get your brand new car, all right, or any car that you get, it don't even matter. You get your car, right? And you driving it around, now you all of a sudden notice that all the people that's driving the same car as you, all right? Or you put in your head the color, I'll just say orange, because I have an orange do-rag on, and you look around you, and you're gonna really start noticing all the orange that's around you. You're like, what the fuck? And you probably been to that place like a million times, but then when you finally put into your head like a certain thought or a certain color, then now all of a sudden it's popping up everywhere around you, and you're finally noticing all these colors. You're like, what the fuck? Like, I never noticed this, you know? Or you get some brand new shoes, right? Get the new Jordans, all right? Haven't been paying attention, but now that you have the shoes on, you finally start to notice everybody that has the same exact shoes that you have on, right? So it's the same thing as, like, instead of wishing you had this or wishing you had that, right? It's already there. It just hasn't manifested itself yet. Like, let me get a precept. I'm gonna get a couple of precepts. I'm gonna go to Proverbs chapter 4. Right? And this is verse 23. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. What that means is we have to guard our thoughts. For whatever you're thinking, all right, is going to be your reality. This is why you have to keep your heart with all our diligence, all right? You have to keep your thoughts in check, all right? That's like when you're in a relationship, all right? And you have all these insecurities about you, you know what I mean? You letting all this shit get to your heart, right? You're letting all this shit get to your head. All these negative thoughts like, man, she's not going to be with me for this long because of such and such reasons and such reasons like this. Guess what's going to happen? Those thoughts are going to make manifest itself in the physical realm, and it's pretty much a self-fulfilling prophecy, all right? So if you say you're not going to be good enough spiritually, or you're not going to be good enough in the scriptures, you know what I mean? You're not good enough to teach. You're not good enough to do this, that, this. No. Self-fulfilling prophecy, bro. Self-fulfilling prophecy, bro. You have to really believe truly in yourself that you already have it. All right? It just hasn't made manifest itself. All right? Like I said, you're not walking around cocky, but you always stay humble in all things that you do. You know what I mean? But you gotta be confident though. You gotta be confident in the Most High, and when He tells you that you already have it, you gotta believe that, bro. I'm not saying go after no materialistic shit. The Most High don't care about that. You will not serve power and mammon. Can't serve both. All right, gotta choose one or the other. So, I'm not talking about, you know what I mean, asking for $1 million. You know, we don't know that. We ain't on no shit like that, man. You know what I mean? If you really want that shit, man, the Most High gonna leave your ass alone, bro. All right, the deceitful, what is it? The deceitfulness of riches. All right, the deceitfulness of riches. That shit will blind you, bro. So, serve the Most High in simplicity. Let me get that precept. Let me get a precept. Video all through the spirit, man. Give me 1 second. Oh, all right. All right. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, starting at verse 1. Love righteousness, ye that be judges of the earth. Think of the Lord with a good heart, and in simplicity of heart seek Him. For He will be found of them that tempt Him not. and showeth himself unto such as do not distrust him. That's what I'm saying. Gotta believe that you already have it. Most High said all things are possible through him. Gotta believe that. You know what I mean? Like I say, any situation that you're going through, you know what I mean? You may have an addiction now. You know? You may feel like you're not gonna get through it, bro. You know what I mean? But you gotta truly believe in yourself that you're already giving it up. Eventually it's gonna make itself manifest in the physical, but you know what I mean? You be like, I can't do this. Yeah, you know, just doubting yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Plaguing your thoughts or plaguing your head with all these negative thoughts is not gonna do you any justice. You gotta change your mindset and believe that it's already done, bro. You just gotta wait for it. Alright. Let's get another precept. We're going to the Gospel of Matthew. All right. Yep. Well, I get a couple of precepts. So this is Matthew 18, starting at verse 18. Verily I say unto you, whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Again, I say unto you that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is in heaven. For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. All right, let me get one more precept. All right, this is Matthew. All right, chapter 7. Starting at verse 7. Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asketh, receiveth, and he that seeketh, findeth, and to him that knocketh, it shall be open. Self-explanatory, right? Knock, and you shall and it shall be open unto you. Just gotta believe, man. I mean, that's all I can say. You just gotta really truly believe. You know what? I got another precept. forget. Yeah, forget what it was. But yeah, just gotta believe whatever. Just clicked in my head. There we go. There we go. Let's see if I can find it. Was it Proverbs 20, 26, or was it 28? Or maybe it was 27. I might just roughly paraphrase it. Or was it 24? All right. Okay. This one works. Even though it wasn't the exact scripture I was looking for, it was another one, but it works. It's all in the spirit. You gotta be patient. So this is Proverbs 25, verse 28. He that have no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. Gotta have rule over your spirit. Letting these negative thoughts get to your head and influence your actions or influence the course of your life, it's not ruling over your spirit. You gotta have confidence. All right, that's the first commandment. Well, that's first commandment is love thy neighbor as thyself. Second is like unto it. Love the Lord our God with all our heart, soul, and mind. That second commandment is very key. All right. Faith, it's just confidence. You can look it up. Faith is just confidence, bro. So, if you don't have confidence, is that loving the Most High with all your heart, soul, and mind? Because if you really love the Most High, then you'll believe in Him also. So yeah, bro. I'm not gonna say manifest your dreams, because we ain't that type of channel over here, baby. Say the heart is deceitful above all things. All right, do not follow your heart. Stay in these scriptures. All right, and seek the Most High in simplicity of heart. All right, simple. All right, no extra anything. Okay, I think I got one more precept. Let's go to James. Starting at verse 5. Oh, James chapter 1. Starting at verse 5. But let him act, Salakia, verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of power, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. So what are you doubting yourself for? The Most High will give you that wisdom, bro. All right? It's all through experience. Like, when I ask the Most High for wisdom, I know He finna put me through some shit in my life in order for something to click in my head. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, that's what that shit meant. You know what I mean? Like, man, Most High cold as hell, bro. Most High cold as hell, man. I'm telling you, bro. Just ask and have faith. I'm telling you, man. The Most High will deliver you that wisdom. He will. You just need to really want it. Really want it and desire it and understand that you already have it. It's already done. You just gotta wait for it, man. Just gotta wait for it, bro. And then manifest itself in the physical. But if you can't rule your spirit, all right, how can you rule the physical? Really think about it, bro. It all starts in the spiritual first. You gotta conquer the spiritual before you conquer the physical. It's the same thing as what we're going through now, right? Going through a spiritual battle first before we get to the physical. It all starts in the spiritual. It all starts in the spiritual. So let's keep going. It says, verse 6. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Can't be double-minded. Can't be back and forth. You know what I mean? Thinking that you have it 1 second, but then the next second, you know what I mean? Now you're doubting yourself. You know, you're doubting the Most High and His power, right? Let's get another precept. It's all in the spirit. I was literally just gonna end this like on 17 minutes, but man, yeah, this all in the spirit, man. You know what? I never got one of my main scriptures. Never got one of my main scriptures. Yep. Here we go. Matthew 21. Starting at verse 21. Yahushua answered and said unto them, Verily I say unto you, if ye have faith and doubt not, ye shall not only do this which is done to the fig tree, but also, if ye say unto this mountain, Be thou removed, and be cast into the sea, it shall be done. And all things whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing, and all things whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing, ye shall receive. But it's not on your timing, though. It's not on your timing. It's all on the Most High's timing. Because it didn't happen already as quickly as that, doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. I'll give you an example. I remember I was outside, and I was just really believing in myself. I'm like, I'm going to see a chariot. It's going to go left to right. I was doing this again, you know what I mean? But because I seen a chariot, it was just floating across the sky. I'm like, I'm gonna see a chariot go left to right, like it was going right to left, and in my head, I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna turn like left to right. I really wanted it to. I was really believing that it was gonna do it. I'm like left to right, because it was going right to left. I'm like, it's not listening. I'm like left to right, and then out of nowhere, another chariot came in. It was left. It went left to right. You know what I mean? It was just floating across the sky, and it just dimmed its lights. I'm like, okay, that works. I'm like, all praises. You know what I mean? Because, hey, I said left to right. It was left to right, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Well, like, bro, that shit was crazy. So I remember, it was this other time when I was outside, and I was looking up, and I always believe I'm gonna see a chariot. I'm like, I'm gonna see a chariot. I'm gonna see a chariot. And lo and behold, I seen a light flashing. And usually a plane has got two lights, so it got the one that's constantly on and then the other one on the side, and then like it's flashing and then it's going on and off. But this one was just going on and off like like pitch black, and then like a bright ass light. I'm like, what the fuck? At first I'm like, okay, that's a plane. And then in my head, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, that shit can't be a fucking plane. I'm like, because planes don't do that shit. They have two lights. I'm like, that's a chariot. And then, bro, tell me why it, like, the flashing stopped. It stopped for a little bit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, that shit crazy as hell. And then it came back on and was flashing. I'm like, yo, that shit crazy as hell, bro. After that, I was like, bro, hey, bro, I'm going inside. That's all I need to see. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was crazy. It did it again, too. But yeah, bro. All I'm saying is you just gotta believe, man. You gotta believe. You already got it. Conquer all things, but first it all comes in the mind. You gotta have willpower. You gotta have mind power. All right. Yahushua was tempted for 40 days by the devil. You're not fooled, bro. You're not fooled. He already knew he had all things. It just hasn't manifested itself yet. See what I mean? How shot cold as hell, bro. How shot cold as hell, man. All praises, dude. Man, that's the example that we gotta go after, bro. Man, how shot is just so cold, bro. But yeah, bro, you gotta believe. You know what? I got another precept. We got another precept. Let's get it, baby. All right, this is Matthew chapter 9, verse 23. Yahushua said unto him, if thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth. All things are possible to him that believeth. You gotta believe. I'm 144,000. I'm elect. Gotta believe that, but you also gotta have the works to back it up. Can't just say it and not have the works to back it up. You know what I mean? But you gotta believe it, though. You gotta truly believe it deep down inside you, and you gotta really want it, and the Most High will give it to you. He will give it to you in due season. It may not be on your timing, but he is perfect, and his timing is perfect. So you just gotta wait on it. So when it hit, you be like, damn, I really needed it right now. All praises. So yeah. Conquer everything in your mind, and everything in the physical gonna follow. That's all it is to it. All things are possible to him that believe it. That's it in this video. I'm done. I don't know what you will call it. I was gonna say ranting, but it's not ranting. I'm done with this lesson. There we go. Hope you guys was edified. Hope it exhorted some of y'all. Maybe we just down and thinking that, you know what I mean? Like right now, shit ain't going our way. It don't seem like it's gonna go anywhere. But you gotta believe all things are possible to him that believe. You just gotta wait on it. Whatever your situation is, like I said, whether it be wisdom, knowledge, you know what I mean? I'm never gonna be like this guy in the scriptures. Or this shit really shouldn't be a mindset. You should always be, your next goal should always be yourself. Are you better than the person you was yesterday? That's the competition that you really need to be focused on, not everybody else. Because then that means you're covetous and you wanted what everybody else has. And that's exactly why you fail. Instead, focus on who you are, bro. Your strengths and your weaknesses. Pray to the Most High, bro. Pray to the Most High. He'll give it to you. First, you can't be covetous, bro. But yeah, like I said, in this video, again, hope it was edifying. You know what I mean? I pray that we all stay strong in the faith. Keep pushing, because we is close. I know y'all feeling it, because I definitely am. But yeah, till then, Shalom Israel. Love y'all. Peace.